and see why some of those people down there or overseas might be laughing at you. Jim Riley, Joe Zillick, Tom Sershin, Trevor Rieger, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted That Far, Blue Boy Boxes, GPS, Pestle, Robo, Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon, Ellery, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Blue Boy Boxes, so on and so forth. That's why I don't do ghetto banger, Perlita with the Negroes. See how they could use that to determine who are the ones that stole it and who are lying, Bernard. See, as the group of you men fought over how to create the perfect woman, and they gave you ghetto banger butt, Perlita, Ellery's, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, All American Antilla, Oyster Cracker Man, Experimentator Man, Joe, Bernard, get it? It was their way, and still is their way, to determine those of you who are always lying, Harry and Joe, taking something and utilizing it and constantly lying and abusing people over and over and over again hostage to say, how do we fix it? How do we fix it? The imprint machine, Harry, Joe. You always go after me, Jerry, Joe, Bernard, Ellery, Robo Knight, and it's not working out good for you, huh, Perlita? Banshee Indians, country and western sea, Karen. Why you don't want to make a big fuss and yell and scream and do all that shit? Harry, Joe, Bernard, bit the Pope. That's your problem, Robo Rapist Night. You would figure after you make one mistake or the second mistake you would stop, but a third time to prove a point, what? We did it! No, you didn't. Maybe completing everything that you shouldn't have done. We didn't have to live in a shit pile before, Perlita, Dave, Harry, before. So it just proves the spoiled ones that you guys, do. You don't know what you're doing. You're not a bit. All excuses, Dave. Team spoiled. So if you guys had not, and you followed the traditional way that they were doing it with Lockheed or whatever they had going on out here in Colorado, Dave, Joe, Perlita, that you would maybe see that reality. But you guys just slid your way in after you took it, and then go, let's just incorporate all the stuff, and then we can blame it on him. Then we'll be the heroes that saved the earth, disabled, deaf, blind, just so our hero can get away with it. Just so Ellery won't get caught. So as Ellery or whomever tubed it down, the cowboy and western and the rest of them steal the shit, and then they just go, well, wild and free spirit. They gave you wild and free, Joe, Harry, about how you guys screwed everything up, and then you go overseas and professing that the whispering face, we never left our bed. So you guys set it up here, and then go overseas, back, forth, seesaw, lie. Tomb Raider boy, his archaeological discovery. But the thing is, the military and some other entities, NASA, and those people who had to watch at Lockheed, have a right to be pissed off when they figure out they're getting screwed over all the time. And that's why, after 9/11 and seeing a rocket explode and all the massacres, I'm going to give you 150 million. The ability to, like I said, they now have a dial. And see, Joe, all they need is a Bible, Quran, and a Torah, and Mark Twain, the movie, and Global Underground, 0 through 13, and the 4 Sasha, or is it the 8, 4, 5, 6 Sasha, DJ Sasha CDs, and they can sit there with their ships and their airplanes and their submarines, and like I said, they can project lines on a nautical chart as far as they could go, as far as the eye can see, and point to those of you who profess to be God, Joe and Harry Bernard and your team, wherever you go and hide, and prove how very wrong you guys are every time the group of you set something up to send them out to go to war. And making sure that with the Air Force and everybody else, when we should be having fun by now, huh, Bernard? But we have to deal with your pathetic Carney story. So now they can turn it down at your little movie set, Carney, down there, Bernard, and everywhere the BB Circus goes and Circus goes and Elton and all them lie. Then you go lie. See how I feel? See, now it's it's actually equal Jehovah Joe, Bernard, the BB4. Because wherever you guys go now, they can put on a production just like you, Bernard, if you're going to make fun of them. It's not our problem you're not good, you Brian and you, Tom, you're not good at production. Well, now we are. Because now all Brian and our friends need to do is to get a nautical chart and put a little pin on it and draw a line to wherever those people run off to or start up from who fuck them over. There's a new dial for you, Joe. For all the ones that you guys stole and then fucked everybody over with.